Hong Kong. The definition of a concrete jungle, filled with beauty, culture, and an international mindset that has made it into a regional and global hub for business and tourism. This, coupled with its history, has made it a landmark for liberty and capitalism in the East. But changes are happening in Hong Kong.
Controversial new security law
for the interest of communist regime.
Many watched last year as riots broke out in Hong Kong after the Chinese government proposed legislation urging for changes in Hong Kong's extradition laws. This bill was allegedly proposed in response to the murder of Poon Hu Wing at the Purple Garden Hotel in Taiwan in February of 2018. Her murderer, John Tong Kai, being a Hong Kong resident, was not able to be tried for the murder after returning from Taiwan. This is because Hong Kong does not extradite nationals. As the Chinese government pushed for the bill to be enacted, the citizens of Hong Kong saw danger to their freedoms. This fear and suspicion arose from the bill's allowance for Hong Kong nationals to be extradited to China to stand trial in their infamously biased courts. The sheer scale of the protests in opposition to this bill caused the Chinese government to temporarily withdraw the proposed legislation. However, on June 30th of this year, an hour before the 23rd anniversary of the passing of Hong Kong from British to Chinese possession, a new security law was passed without the consent of the Hong Kong government, overriding their autonomy and giving China the ability to arrest any person in Hong Kong guilty of secession, subversion, terrorism, or collusion with foreign entities. This law practically manifests as the arrest of anyone involved in anti-Beijing protests. This includes the use of social media platforms to share content in opposition to China. This is a truly foreign concept to most living in a democratic society. You could compare this to an American tweeting something against Donald Trump, which never happens, and being arrested for it. Simply unheard of in a nation where rights such as free speech are preserved. The passing of this law not only violates the autonomy of Hong Kong, but the law itself in practice violates Articles 16, 17, and 18 of Hong Kong's Bill of Rights. And in all this chaos and conflict, from things like bookstore owners being kidnapped and imprisoned in China for months, new Chinese government agents being given authority over and exemption from Hong Kong's basic law, to even the violent outbursts from both sides, we are unavoidably faced with the question, how did we get here? How can people this close, yet this distinct in culture, be this hostile to one another? While many answers are found in recent history, the root of these conflicts is not found in the present, but in the events of the past.
What is going on, guys? Thank you so much for watching. As always, if you liked it, hit the thumbs up, smash that subscribe button, and leave something down in the comments below, whether it's questions or if there's something I missed, let me know. Clearly, this is a really important issue, and if social justice is something you care at all about, this is something we need to be talking about. And we're going to continue the discussion next week, or depending on when you're watching, it could be available right now, in part 2 of 3. So stick around for that. And in the meantime, go do more with your day. Go do more with your life. Put your phone down. Close your computer. Go out and be productive. Get something done. And I will see you guys in the next one.